I'm Sam, and this is SamazingTravels. So, week 13 in Berlin. You've already got the good news that on Monday I got my visa officially, so I can start looking for jobs and doing normal things here. Also, not living like an illegal alien, which totally helps the cause of getting a job. Since I got my visa on Monday, I just chilled and I celebrated what I now call Visa Day with Alex at a restaurant called Sushi and Friends. On Mondays, it's all-you-can-eat sushi, and it's really pretty good. So I dug in, and actually I ate till it kind of hurt. It was uncomfortable. Tuesday, I did a lot of research for jobs, trying to see where I can fit in this whole media culture here. I found a few good ones that I qualify for, so I applied for 2 jobs, both as an editor for different companies, so we'll see what comes of that. Tuesday night, I just watched soccer. It was Bayern versus Hertha, and Bayern beat Hertha. It was, I'm sure, very sad for the Hertha fans. Bayern actually won the German title. They are the German Meister, which is like the best in Germany. Not bad. Just as a warning, I watched a lot of movies this week. I can pretty much consider myself a movie critic after all the films I've seen. And I didn't quite notice how many movies I saw until I sat down to tell you about my week. This is a little embarrassing, but I will proceed to tell you anyway about all the movies I watched. Wednesday, I saw Iron Man 3 and Thor 2 so that I could be ready for Captain America: The Winter Soldier 3D on Thursday at Potsdamer Platz, which is exactly what I did. Thankfully, Alex and I made our movie reservation because the last 2 times we tried to do that, we have failed. Got our tickets, and we got to see Captain America: The Winter Soldier. It was awesome. So far, I definitely think it's one of the best of the Marvel movies since I have seen them all. If you get a chance, I would go check it out. 3D was awesome. Usually I get like the spins from 3D. It's like way too much, motion up here in this area, but it was perfect. Friday, I read a lot. I'm in the 2nd book of Hunger Games right now, and then Alex and I had a movie night. We saw The Great Gatsby, which I had been dying to see since it came out in the theaters, but I hadn't gotten the chance to. I remember a lot of people complaining about like, oh, it's not true to the book and it's like way too modern with the music and things like that, but I loved it. I thought it was like a really cool mix of old and new, and so I had no complaints. It was really, really awesome. Plus, I'm kind of like in love with Leonardo DiCaprio since like Titanic, actually since like Growing Pains, so you can't really insult Leo without insulting me, just saying. I'm sure there are a lot of people that feel this way. I also saw The Hunger Games, the first movie, on Friday night. I gotta admit, I really like the book better. Everyone's gonna be like, okay, yeah, duh, the book is always better, but I had never really read books that were turned into movies, The Great Gatsby included. Although the film was great, kind of a disappointment because I'm like, what about all the other details? But of course they can't fit that into the movie. I totally understand that. You can't fit like a 400-page book into a 2-hour script. It just doesn't work. I like the movie anyway. I want to see the second one, so I have to finish reading the 2nd book first, and I'm on that mission. Saturday, Alex and I went to the gym. Decided to get back in shape. We're on a health kick at the moment. I am still sore from Saturday. I have realized that I'm pretty weak compared to what I used to be. I did bench press, incline bench press, and like, I don't know how much it was because it was in kilos, but it was way like totally half of what I used to do back when I was in college. So I need to get on that. After the gym, we saw another soccer game, and then after that, we went to the mall to go see if we found Alex some shoes Saturday night. I warned you, I saw a lot of movies this week. We saw The Lincoln Lawyer with Matthew McConaughey. I heard it was good. I think it dragged on a little bit too long, but hey, it was pretty good. Ryan Phillippe's character, I really hated him. When the film really makes you hate a character, that means he played it well, so it's really cool to hate Ryan Phillippe for a little bit because he's so innocent and boy looking. Anyway, Sunday went to eat lunch as usual at Alex's parents' house. We had cream of chicken and vegetables. It was good. Since it was such a nice day outside, I couldn't help but want to be outside all day. Berlin in the summer is basically what Berlin is. Everyone on the streets or in a park, sitting down, having a picnic, drinking some beers by the river. That is so Berlin. And yesterday, although it's like spring or like technically still winter, I don't even know, it was gorgeous. In the sun, it was about 70 something degrees outside. I was sweating in a long sleeve shirt, like Totally insane. Alex and I walked from Alexanderplatz all the way to Tiergarten, and everybody was flooding the streets because of the wonderful weather that we were having. As we got to the Brandenburg Gate, we realized there was like a mini festival going on because the World Cup trophy, the actual trophy that the team that wins the World Cup will get, was here. The trophy's on some kind of world tour, so we decided to wait in line to go see it, and they even took a picture of us next to the trophy and gave it to us for free. Totally awesome. Also got a free keychain with a mini replica of the World Cup on it. Totally on my keychain now. At the mini fest, we couldn't help but have a beer because it was sunny and nice, and there was music and some kind of Brazilian entertainment of guys doing backflips on stage. So hey, why not have a beer, chill? On our way back home, we walked to this gallery where Alex's company will be doing a move for like some painters' pictures from art gallery to art gallery, and unfortunately the gallery was empty, so all we saw was some kind of artistic staircase. Finally, we get home after enjoying the sun all day, and what do? Watch another movie. I'm really sorry that all I did was watch movies this week, but it was kind of junk food for the brain. We saw Malavita. It's with Robert De Niro. Not so good. I thought it would be a lot funnier than it was, but who doesn't like a good gangster movie with Robert De Niro, right? Anyway, that was my week. Here is the week in review. This is us celebrating me getting my visa day, and now for this crazy fortune. Can you please read your fortune out loud?
No, I will show it to you.
Alright. Wait. Change is happening in your life, so go with the flow. Now.
What did yours say?
Mine said, even before it was ripped, change is happening in your life, so go with the flow.
Where's the flow?
You mean we're changing together in our lives?
Gosh, I'm afraid now.
Better be. The fortune cooking factory was defect. This is the picture we got at the FIFA World Cup trophy tour. You see? Awesome.